Well, Rafa, a main event at this point in your career, I mean, is it still special? Does it matter? Or is it just another day in the office for you?
Yeah, just another day. I like to fight 5 rounds. I think even on training, I feel that when I put on two extra rounds, I keep, growing during training, keeping performing better. But here I am. I think it's my 11th main event, and just feel blessed for it.
And staying busy, too, at this point in your career. Is that probably, like, maybe more important than anything, is just being able to fight frequently?
Yeah. I had a 16 months layoff, which was very unusual to me, and especially coming off 2 bad injuries. I just want to stay active, fighting more often, providing for my family, move down to Brazil, move back to Rio, and just got to stay busy and produce more.
With Fiziev, I mean, you fought everybody, but he's got a kind of a unique style. I mean, is there anything that's particularly challenging about what he does?
Sure, definitely. It's always a challenge. He's a tough guy, tough fighter. We didn't got to see much of his ground game and his wrestling skills, but I'm sure he got some. Guys from East Europe, they're always tough, mentally tough and physically tough, stronger. But yeah, I think I've never been so ready in my whole life since I moved to Brazil. It's been a new air, breathing new air there, and refresh my career a little bit. And I feel in great spirit and great shape too.
I know you like to put on exciting fights. You like to strike. I mean, you're afraid of striking. But it seems like the easier route would just be like, I'm not going to strike at all. I'm just going to wrestle with this guy. Like, is there any part of you that thinks it's okay to do that? We don't need to strike. I can just take advantage of his wrestling.
Definitely, but like the fight starts standing, I will. It's on me, I like to fight standing. I don't care. Well, it is an MMA fight. I'm gonna test his skills. I'm going to test his will, and it's a 5 round. I know he's going to come strong in the first and second round, but I know what I have. I know what I have to do to beat him.
There's a lot of talk of matchups at the top of the division, especially with the belt, vacant. You're still number 7 in the world right now, right? I mean, do you think a win here, maybe you need to be mentioned in some of those matchups that sometimes your name is left out of right now?
Yeah, that's my goal, man. Come here, make a big statement, and throw my name out there on the title contention. All the guys that is ahead of me, they come from a loss, or they have lost to the champion already. Besides Islam, but he has never beat a top 10 guy. But he's supposed to fight Benil, like Dana said, but maybe things gonna change. I don't know. Like I have to think about Fiziev now. Put on a great performance, and throw my name out there. I want my name to be on that title contention.
Last thing for me, knowing that, is it important to you that you go out there and do something spectacular in this fight? I mean, is just a win enough if it's not exciting, if it's not a highlight reel, or do you feel like you got to do something special so people are talking about you? I
think that's all the consequence of the hard work that I've been put on. I've been training a lot, putting my body through a lot, my mind through a lot, testing my will against younger kids in Brazil, coming up guys and from the favelas, and it feels good to be on that environment and Nova União. And then the highlight performance will come naturally. I don't have to force it. I don't have to think, I have to do it. No, it's going to happen. I'm sure it's going to happen.
Hey, Rafael. Fans always love to talk about BMF, the BMF. Do you feel like you have a statement to be made because of your resume? Like, you fought in everybody. You could put your resume up with anybody else. Do you feel like your name should be mentioned in the BMF conversation more?
It's hard to talk about myself, but that's what the fans said. I fought everybody into 2 division. I'm in UFC for 14 years, and I never back up a fighter from a fight. I always sign and agree to fight against the best guys, and I went distance with them. Champions like Usman, Khabib, Kobe, I fall short, but like I went distance, all these big guys, and here I am. I'll be 37 in October, and I feel in great shape. And but it's hard to talk about myself. If the fans think I can be considered a BMF too, I'm okay with that.
Your opponent said that he considers you a dream fight. I just want your response to that.
That's cool, man. You know, I'm sure I'm almost 10 years older than him. He must grew up watching me fight. But, yeah, it's for me, it's a big challenge, too. I'm taking Fiziev real seriously. I put on tons of work, as always, smart work. And I feel great for this fight. And I think it'll be a great show for the fans.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rafael, for taking the time. During that 16-month recovery, the staying sharp mentally, what did you do to stay busy? Businesses, gym, how do you take up 16 months?
I actually thought about opening a business, but I'm still fighting. I don't want to split my attention with anything else, you know. That's how competitive I am. I don't want to open anything that shift my attention from fighting, from get better. And I was just enjoying my family in Rio, you know, doing some road trips, recovery, because during the both surgery I was in Brazil. And doctors in the United States couldn't figure out what I had. I would be retired if it wasn't Brazil. Ooh. Yeah, I went to 2-3 different doctors, and they couldn't say, okay, your MRI is cool, I don't see any dysfunction, you're growing. But I went to Brazil, I did a different type of MRI, and they find the dysfunction on my growing. And then I got the surgery, and here I am 100%. But like during that time, I just enjoy my family, trying to grow up spiritually, and was a very tough moment for me.
And with that being said, what was if you could give me your insight, what was your overall assessment? Because lightweight right now is better than ever. Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, Charles Oliveira, yourself. How did you, when you looked at everything and thought, okay, this is how I fit in, regardless of where I go, what part of lightweight are you, and just as relevant as you have been in the past as a former champion?
Yeah, I'm a former champion. I think just because of that 16 months layoff, it kind of put me back a little bit. You know, people it's not talking as much about me because that long layoff. But yeah, here I am 4 months later after my last performance, fighting again. I want to stay active. I want to get another one done before the end of the year. And yeah, now I'm just got to stay busy. I try to fight everybody, all these guys. We ask for all these guys. But everybody's playing ranking games. I don't even look into the ranks anymore. Sometimes people ask me what rank am I forget. I don't even look too much anymore. But like we try to fight all these guys, and people just want to fight guys ahead of them, and I'm just tired of it. And I need a fight. I need to support my family. I don't get paid monthly. I don't have a salary, and I just get paid when I fight. And I took Fiziev, you know.
Excellent. And last thing for me, a former foe recently retired. Just want your thoughts on Donald Cerrone, a guy who, like you, anytime, anywhere, anybody.
Yeah, man. A lot of respect for Cerrone. The guy has fought everybody too, but his last result wasn't that good. You know, I think he was on a 5-loss streak, maybe 6. I think 1 draw. I don't remember, but yeah, I think time comes to everybody. You know, when especially a guy like with 40+ fights and fought everybody. I think everybody time will come. It will come, you know, the career will come to the end. But yeah, big respect to him, former title contender. And we fought for the title. We fought back in 2013 as well. He was a title challenge against me in 2016. He had a great career.
Thank you, sir, and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.